Oh, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. All the different eyeball customization options, I was floored. Also, being able to have odd eyes. I know there's tons of you VTubers out here who love that. So, hello, my fellow virtual creators of the internet. I am Karma, and I'm a VTuber who primarily streams on Twitch, but I also enjoy posting videos here on YouTube. I found a new 3D VTuber program that I really want to share with you. If a program like this was out when I became a VTuber, I think my entire VTubing journey would be so different today. Before I go over the app, I wanted to preface this with like a short about me. In 2018, when I became a live streamer, I didn't know what VTubing was, and I just wanted to play video games and have my gameplay being recorded so that I could look back on it and share some fun moments. After a lot of success for an MMO that I fell in love with, I ended up extremely lucky during the times when COVID was shutting everything down, making a lot of people unable to work. I was at home making bank off Twitch. After paying off the debt that I was in, I invested into a live 2D model. Not only has inflation increased the prices of live 2D models, but since there is a lot more artists nowadays and a lot more options, I don't feel the overall price of live 2D has really changed. But regardless, back in 2020, it was an investment, and it still is. Anyone who had a model that was like original and complex, like my live 2D model is, they probably spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on both art and rigging. That's all well and good for people who constantly have a flow of money coming in and out of their hands to be able to invest into VTubing. But unfortunately for me, the only reason I ever was able to become a VTuber was because I got lucky. Not because anyone supported me as a VTuber. If anything, my entire community of people who watched me when I became a facecam streamer, they don't even visit my streams anymore. It's very few of them. So becoming a VTuber was like a personal endeavor and a personal expense. That also being, I've never been able to complete my live 2D model, so she doesn't have legs. And a lot of VTuber enjoyers I know, they really like their VTuber Oshi having full body immersion purposes, you know, that whole thing. I just like being an anime version of myself. Thanks to this new program, I have found that is completely free, being created by, it seems, Korean developers with an idea very similar to Roid, but with a different aesthetic. I am really happy to have Mascoz now and be able to customize and create different versions of my V2 persona, and also some awesome face tracking. Like, this program has so many features. There's like ability to have leap motion so that I could be tracking my hands. So I added that to my throne wish list. It would be so cool to be able to like wave this model's hands just like I do with my my 2D character, because I have a toggle for her to wave her hands. So if you want to be a VTuber who has the luxury of changing your clothes, your colors, your hairstyle, a bunch of wonderful and really aesthetically pleasing choices, you should definitely check out this 3D, program. It's called Mascoz. I'm gonna leave links to the social media and website in the description. Do not gatekeep. Don't do it. Help everyone become a VTuber and not have to be in the same outfit for years like I was. Now I am gonna do like a short introductory to the app, and just like how easy it is to create a character and just kind of get started. So here we are. This is just what you're presented with pretty much right when you open it up. So you can just hit create avatar, and from there as it loads. So you can be boy, girl. You use the control button. Left click is gonna move it around. Right click is gonna spin it around as you're holding control. If you don't hold the control button, your left click and your right click is not doing anything. So that's a pro tip. And then you should also hold the control when you want to scroll in. Like, I can't do this unless I'm holding the control button. Okay, so we're going to, right, so we got this really cute base model. So this is how I started. The character that you see me using, this is how it started. So yeah, basically, like, this customization is insane. Let's just do max to see how, like, wild this is. Like, that's insane. Like, what? I don't think anyone's gonna use those proportions. Oh, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. Okay. So you just hit reset on everything. You can also type in. So what I did is, like, I have two different outfits. Like, I have two different models saved for like my character, and I copied all of her proportions. So, like, I took a picture with my phone because, like, there's no, like, way that this program's really new. So I'm assured maybe in the future they might add a way to, like, have, because you could just change the outfit on one model, but what I wanted to do is I would just, like, wanted to make an outfit and then save it. So I made, like, multiple models, and I made them look, like, identical, so I can just, like, dress one up and then leave it like that, and then, like, dress the other one up and then, like, leave it like that, and not have to, like, dress only one model up individually, if that makes sense. Kind of like a Barbie doll, how it's like you take the clothes off your Barbie doll and then you need to put different clothes on her. But if you have multiple Barbie dolls, then you put different outfits on them, right? Yeah. So that's what I did. Okay. And what I did is I copied the proportions from the first model I made, and then you're able to type in, you know, so you can, like, you can get, like, super precise. The neck length probably wasn't, but, like, yeah, like, you can you know, do that. Anyway, so we got a bunch of different face shapes. This in itself, I say the face shape definitely will be, you know, a huge difference as to what your character is gonna look like, because it's like the eyes. It's a lot in the eyes. But then even past this, because, you know, you got skin, then you got eye length, eye size, eye angle, eye position. It's just, it's so much. It is so much different customizations that they have. I know this character looks so cursed. Let's maybe tone down her face a bit there. Let's make her look a little wonky, but not too wonky. All the different eyeball customization options, I was floored. Also, being able to have odd eyes. I know there's tons of you Vtubers out here who love that. So yeah, you know, if you want, and well, look at that. It can be, oh my god, it can be two different pupils. Wow, that's just nasty good, right? So then you have, like, different pupils. And this N, okay, I thought this N meant, like, there was some sort of currency or whatever that I would have to, like, pay for. No, the N literally means new. That's what it means. So currently, you know, probably subject to change or something. I don't know, unless this app truly is going to be, like, pretty much exactly like Vroid, where, like, you can use everything that you can see. You don't need to pay money for it, right? I think that's how Vroid still works. This just means that they're new. That's all that N means. So yeah, you got two different eyebrow options, and then you can make the eyebrows super thick, and I've felt like that makes, like, a huge difference. Look at that. That alone is a huge difference in anime face terms. Being able to thicken or thin the eyebrow is it's pretty cracked. So yeah, you move move your nose around. You can even decide to make the nose not show. The thing I really loved the most was, yeah, so you're able to do the mouth, and then there's more mouth options, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it was like the way the lipstick is. See how the way the lipstick is like changes? Yeah. It's like a lot. I feel like that's a lot of customization. So there's some things like when you first like you see the first options for it, you might end up having to go back, right? Because like my lips might look different. I might want my lips to not be as thick if once I get to the makeup and I go to lipstick and it's like that dark or something, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want it to be like that. So you might have to like, you see, right? It's a difference. So anyways, we got teefies, right? You can have no teeth. You can have long teeth, be vampire. You can be a half vampire, whatever. You can be an elf. That's really cool. They don't have any... Oh, they do have some animalistic ears, and I will show those in a second. So yeah, we got some elven ears. And they can either be really short, that they pretty much look like human ears. That's... Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. Or you just have no ears. There you go. Just take your ears off. And yeah, what I loved, right, is being able to do split hair. That was an issue that I had with Vroid. Maybe they added it now, but once upon a time when I first tried making a Vroid character, oh my god, they even have ombre? What? What? Yo, some people are probably gonna make some nasty recreations of their design in 3D. Like, there's so many VTubers who have the different hair placements like that. Where's all the people who love making fan models of, like, Shy Lily and Silverveil and stuff? I need you bitches to get on this app and make it because, like, yeah. Anyways, these are the outfits, and as you can see, do you see all these colors here? Yeah, you're able to change the colors of pretty much everything. So that's really good. The other thing about it too, so those were sets, right? But let's say, look at that. Do you see how I'm able to put a different top, but I'm still wearing the set? So you're able to mix and match a lot of things, and this is going to give you a heck of a lot customization so that you won't look like everybody else, right? Like, because there's not, right now, there is not a whole bunch of options, but I'm sure in the future, like, they're gonna be adding more, right? And so I feel like, you know, with all of these different options, like, it's just so cool because you can mix and match all these things, and it's just like, I don't know. I found some really cool, let's see, I did this, you know, you like put yourself in a dress. It just like there's just so many different ways to like switch around your outfit and do things. So I really appreciate that. They got a bunch of different sock options, and again, you can change colors, so then that will help you, you know, change things. A lot of the time you're going to need to mess with brightness and saturation to get things that, you know, you want them to look the way they do if you're gonna change the color. But yeah, aside from that, you know, like it's just cracked. Like the customization is so good. Like I said, I don't know what I would have done with myself if even the most simple program like this, that it's so clean, right? I just feel like the program looks really, really clean, and it's really cool. So I hope that they keep adding more to the program, and you know, we get to like see how things, you know, turn out and everything like that, But yeah, pretty much from there, you know, you save the character, you go into it, you set it up. If you're familiar with VTube Studio, setting up this face tracking and getting the character to move like mine is currently should be quite easy for you. I am using an iPhone for my face tracking. I would imagine, obviously, if you use webcam or an Android, your face tracking may not be as good. But, you know, that's the price we pay. So, yeah, I just thought I would make this video shouting out Mascoz and how awesome it is. And I just wanted to showcase it and let y'all see it. Yep. All right. Enjoy. Let me know if you make a Mascoz character. Shout me out. Let them know Karma sent you. Have a good one. Bye.